Welcome to another edition of Morehead Today. I'm your host, David Ray Gillum. On today's show, we have the Little Company's Octavia Biggs, as well as the Office of Development's Allison Cottle to talk about the MSU Gala. We also have for a musical guest, Miss Kaylin Marston and Miss Kane Allen. All this and more, so stay tuned because you're not going to want to miss this, only here on Morehead Today. Welcome back to Morehead Today. Our first guest today is Miss Octavia Biggs from the Little Company. Hey Octavia.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm great.
Great
How are
to see you.
It's
doing
very
well.
good to see you.
So how's everything been going this semester?
Excellent. Very good.
Good. So you are a director for what's called the Little Company.
Yes, I am.
Can you tell us just a little bit more about what the Little Company is and what you do?
Sure. In 2004, Dr. Bob Willenbrink developed a grant to submit to start a touring company, an educational touring company for the theater department. And in 2005, he took his first group of students out on the road, and there were actually 3 different traveling companies that would go to regional middle schools, elementary schools, high schools, and perform a show and then do like an hour-long, 45-minute-long workshop following the performance.
Awesome. So you, the Little Company rather, actually travels to different schools to put on these shows.
Yes. And so this past year, this is my second year in the program. This past year, I decided that I thought it was a great recruiting tool for the universities. So we developed the program to only go into high schools, and we travel all around the state of Kentucky.
So do you actually do these workshops with like elementary school students and middle school students as well, or do you just mainly do high schools?
We are going to be strictly high school. And you know, a big part of that is because Lexington Children's Theater, who I also work for, has a children's tour company that goes all over the state, and they go into all of the elementary schools and a large number of middle schools. And so I didn't want to compete with that, and I felt like the best thing to do, because we are a university and because we want to recruit students to come to Morehead State University, that what better way than to send college students out on the road, do a performance, do the workshop, and then do some recruiting at the same time.
So does a lot of the students that you all actually coach and work with, do a lot of those students actually come to the university for theater majors?
Well, we'll see. This is only my second year doing this, so hopefully we will. This summer is the first time that I'm also teaching a theater component for the Summer Arts Academy, and the numbers have been slowly building, and I like to think that it's because people have experienced the little company in the last couple of years.
Awesome. Well, we have to take a short break, but we will be right back with more with Octavia Biggs. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Morehead Today. We are here with the Little Company's Octavia Biggs. Thank you again for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Tell us, we've been talking a lot about the Little Company. Tell us a little bit more about what your role is within the Little Company.
Well, I am the director of the Little Company, and the first year I did this, last year, part of my, well, the only real part of my job was just directing the show and working with the student designers. Then over the course of the year since that time, I've been asked to develop job descriptions and actor contracts, and so I work closely with Mary Jurdy, who's like the business coordinator for the company, and she handles all of the bookings for the company, the financials for the company. But you know, the main thing is my job is to help these students get ready to go on the road and do an extended run of the show, which for a lot of people that's very difficult to do, to find that freshness in a show that you're going to be doing for 4 months. Exactly. And then also I have to train them on how to do workshops, because we also offer a workshop for every school that books us. So we do the performance first, and the performance is usually about an hour. And then we do a workshop with them that's about 45 minutes to an hour as well. Gotcha.
So when you go to these schools and start doing this process, you're teaching these kids basically from the start, because I'm sure a lot of them probably don't have a good background in drama and theater. So I feel like is there a lot of starting from the ground up with that?
Absolutely. Most of for the past 2 years since I've been involved, most of the students that have been cast are freshmen. So they're not only new to Morehead State University and new to the theater department, but they're also new to anything regarding education, theater education. So working with the students to train them on how to do warm-ups and how to take the core content from Kentucky education to apply that into a workshop takes a lot of time and energy.
Yeah. So you all are actually on the road right now? Are you working? Are you doing?
Yes, they are on the road. I do not travel with them. We have a tour manager that takes them out on the road. Miss Delilah Gamble's our tour manager right now, and so she is responsible for these students out on the road. And we were in Union County this past week, way over in western Kentucky. We've been to Louisville, London, Pikeville, Ashland, Lewis County. We really try to cover the entire state of Kentucky.
Awesome. Well, that's all the time we have, but I greatly appreciate you coming on the show today. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
We'll be right back after this break. Stay tuned.
Hello, 006 here. Today I'm going to be showing you one of my favorite gadgets, the Eagle Buck.
Beaker Bucks are a cool gadget to use on campus, anywhere from vending machines to the bookstore. They are even accepted at restaurants around Morehead.
Beaker Bucks are way safer than cash and have gotten me out of many sticky situations. Until next time.
breaking news. Events happening in Morehead. Special guests. Weather updates. There when you need it. Channel 77. News Center. Thursdays from 5 to 5:30.
Welcome back to Morehead Today. We're here with our musical guests, Miss Kaylin Marston and Kane Allen. Thank you guys so much for coming on the show today.
Thank you for having us.
So, Kaylin, what are you actually majoring in here in college?
I'm actually majoring in biomedical science, pre-PA, actually.
So nothing to do with music?
No, not at all.
What about you, Kane?
Nursing.
Awesome. Well, nothing to do with music either. So is this something you all just do as a hobby, or?
Yeah, basically, we've kind of been singing our whole lives, I guess. It's
Cool.
just a hobby.
Yep, free time.
What kind of music inspires you guys? What kind of songs do you like listen to that inspires what you sing?
I mostly sing country and gospel,
Mm-hmm.
so that's usually what I do, but I can sing about anything.
I'd say the same, probably country and gospel, more soulful gospel on my part, but I can also sing variety.
Cool. Well, Kane, you've actually been on auditioned for a couple of talent shows recently.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
I auditioned for The Voice last year
Okay.
and then the X Factor this year.
Wow. So
They're
you're
really, really cool experiences. They were awesome.
awesome. Well, you're just making your rounds.
Yes.
Cool. So what do you guys actually want to do with your majors when you actually do get out of college?
Well, I want to be a PA somewhere, probably at a family's office, you know, something small, and just to be able to take care of people one day. I'll be happy.
And I want to work at UK Children's Hospital.
Cool. So we have a singing PA and a singing nurse. Awesome.
Yes.
All right. Well, what's the first song you guys are going to do?
Our first song is called Landslide.
Awesome. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Kaylin Marston and Kane Allen with Landslide. Take it away, guys.
I took my love and I took it down. I climbed a mountain and I turned around, and I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills. Well, the landslide brought me down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tides? Can I handle the seasons of my life? Oh, and well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I build my life around you. But time makes you bolder. Children get older, and I'm getting older too. Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I build my life around you. But time makes you bolder. Children get older, and I'm getting older too. Well, I'm getting older too. So take this love and take it down. climb a mountain and you turn around. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills where the landslide brought me down, and if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, well, maybe, well, maybe, well, maybe the landslide will bring you down.
Yo, why you looking at bags, bro? What you need is a chick magnet. You put me in the room and boom, chicks. That's what I'm talking about.
Welcome back to Morehead Today, and please welcome our next guest, Miss Allison Caudle from the Office of Development. Hey Allison, how's it going?
Good, good.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Thanks for having me today.
Thank you for coming on the show. So you are working with MSU's Gala.
I am.
Can you tell us a little bit more about what the Gala really is?
I sure can. The Gala is an annual event that we hold on campus. It's actually been taking place since 1993. The president and his wife host the event every year, and it's the largest fundraising event that the university has. Each year we raise over $125,000 in one evening for the university.
Well, a lot of people hear the word gala, but I don't think a lot of people associate that with a fundraising event. So where does that part come in?
Well, the way the gala works is we have corporate sponsors as well as individual sponsors who support the event. Corporate sponsorships are $1,600 and individual sponsorships are $125. A portion of every sponsorship goes directly toward the fundraising. And we use that money for student scholarships, to purchase equipment, to upgrade the classrooms and the labs on campus, and also offer opportunities to students that wouldn't normally be covered in the state budget. So the development office's primary goal is fundraising for those extras that we couldn't normally purchase just through the state budget.
What exactly goes on at the gala?
Well, the evening begins at 6 p.m. with a reception, and during the reception, guests have the opportunity to bid on silent auction items. We have many donors from around the area as well as from afar who donate items such as hotel stays, attraction certificates, and so on, and we put items together, travel packages and such for our guests to bid on. So they can enjoy that during the reception time. There's also wine and food offered during that time. After the reception, they move into a dinner, and the dinner is catered by Classic Fare Catering, which is Airmark on campus here, and they do an excellent job providing a wonderful dinner to all of the guests. We have a live auction that C. Roger Lewis Agency's Damon Ballinger, who's a live auctioneer, he auctions off about 7 items in the live auction, and then following dinner, all of the guests move over to Button Auditorium for a show. This year's show theme is All Things Kentucky at the Morehead State Opry, and the Kentucky Center for Traditional Music is coordinating that show, and we have several students from KCTM as well as the Department of Music and Theater and Dance that will be performing. So it should be a great evening.
Cool. And you keep saying that there's a lot of like donors, big donors that come. How do these donors actually, are these alumni of the university?
Several of them are alumni of the university. Many corporate sponsors, such as the local banks in town, insurance companies, they are corporate sponsors, and they will bring guests, from their organization and kind of treat them to a night out. So it's a good opportunity for them to bring some of their clients or employees to have a great night here at Morehead, but for us also to showcase to those guests the great things that are happening here at MSU.
And there's obviously a great deal of marketing that goes along with that, I'm sure.
There is a great deal of marketing, yes. Our marketing and communications department does an excellent job of putting together an invitation packet that we mail out to everyone. We also have ads on Morehead State Public Radio, and then great shows like this that help us promote also.
Well, thank you very much, and thank you very much for coming on the show. That's all the time we have today, but thanks again.
All right, well, you're very welcome. Thanks for having me.
No problem. We'll be right back after the break. Welcome back to Morehead Today. We're here with our musical guests again, Miss Kaylin Marston and Miss Kane Allen. Guys, you did an amazing job just now.
Thank you.
Thank you guys again for coming on and singing for us. What's the next song you're going to sing?
The next song we're going to sing is called If I Ain't Got You by Alicia Keys.
Take it away, guys.
Thank you.
Some people live for the fortune. Some people live just for the fame. Some people live for the power, yeah. Some people live just to play the game. Some people think that the physical things define what's within, and I've been there before, but that life's a bore, so full of the superficial. Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you. Yeah. Some people search for a fountain. The promise is forever young. Some people need the dozen roses, if that's the only way to prove you love them. Hand me the world on a silver platter, and what good would it be with no one to share, with no one who truly cares for me. Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you. Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you. Yeah. If I ain't got you with me, baby. Ooh, ooh, see, nothing in this whole wide world don't mean a thing if I ain't got you with me, baby.
Claypool Young Art Gallery, located in the center of campus, offers a wide variety of art pieces from various contemporary artists in America. Exhibitions rotate approximately once a month and also host art pieces created by Morehead State University students, allowing art majors to experience the learning process of showcasing their art. Claypool Young Art Gallery. Come on over today and be inspired by aspiring MSU artists.
And that's going to do it for another episode of Morehead Today. Special thanks to our guests, the Little Company's Octavia Biggs and the Office of Development's Allison Cottle, as well as our musical guests, Miss Kaylin Marston and Kane Allen. Be sure to tune in next week, same time, same place, only here on MSU TV, Channel 77. Until then, guys, take us out.
I heard he sang a good song. I heard he had a style, and so I came to see him and listen for a while. And there he was, this young boy, a stranger to my eyes, strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. Whoa, la, 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 la. Whoa, la, whoa, la. Strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song.